Hi there, ScrappingClearly fans. How are we all today? I am going to apologise straight away if I seem a bit scatterbrained. It is 10:15 on Australia Day, and we've had a pretty full-on day down at the foreshore. But I am here today because I really need to do this voiceover and get this video uploaded. It is due tomorrow. This post will be going up on the 27th. So as you can see, I'm scrapping this photo of my husband and I it's actually from Christmas Day. I've got this beautiful paper from the Oh Joy range by Pink Fresh Studio, and I'm just applying a little bit of white gesso behind where my photo and title are going to go. I've cut my title with a metal die, one of the thin dies from one of the papers in the 6x6 paper pad, and I really am happy with how that turned out. I give that a quick dry off, and then I don't know if I show you or not, but there's some green splatters already on the paper, and I decided that I want to add a couple of other colours. So starting with I was just pointing out the green splatters. So I'm adding some red. I'm using Colour Blast Colour Spray in Love. And just sprinkling a little bit of that around, dry that off. And then I come in with my next colour, which I believe is Party Swap Colour Shine in Gold Lame. Just making sure that's all dry first. Yeah. I'm just sprinkling that around. I did get a big fat splatter there that I did mop up, but I think most of it's covered by the title anyway. Dry that off, and then I decided that I wanted to add some green as well. I managed to, I love this colour, it's a beautiful green. It's the Rainforest Colour Spray by Colour Blast as well. It is quite different to the green that's in the collection, but it still works alright, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. So I'm just drying this off first. The colour sprays that I'm using from Colour Blast are flat colours with no shimmer. Yeah, Rainforest, and sprinkle that around. It did, like I said, it is a bit of a different green to the green in this collection, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Once that's all down, I dry that off again. And because most of my sprinkles are on the paper and not where the gesso is, it doesn't take very long to dry up anyway. It sinks straight into the paper. Straightening my page out a little bit and working on some layers. My last layout that I shared using this collection, I had used my Cameo to cut out some stars, and I figured rather than throwing out the off cuts, because I did have a bit of a fail with the first cut I did, I will use them as layers. So you'll see me here just cutting, I think I used 3 layers. And you can see they're not full squares or rectangles or anything, but my photo covers them up and you can't even see, and it brings in all the colours that I want to bring in, so I'm quite happy with how that comes together. Yeah, here's the third paper. And I just lay them in a way that I'm happy. I think I pull in another paper, but I'm not sure. Heading off to find my stapler, attach those with that. I use some tissue paper that this kit came in, some gold tissue paper. So just positioning that, making sure I'm happy with the placement. This is my tissue paper, I'm just cutting off a bit. The ladies that I watched that use tissue paper make it look so effortless, and I always struggle with it. I don't know why. I guess I'm just special that way. But that's okay, because I end up doing like 2 folded over bits, and I'm quite happy with how it turns out. This gold tissue paper is so pretty. I was so excited when I saw that Carly had wrapped my kit in this. Thought I'd sped this up a bit more than I have. Sorry if it's painful viewing. I know it's not very exciting. I thought I'd sped it up a bit more. So I hope everyone has enjoyed their Australia Day. I spent the day down at my local beach with my family and had a fantastic day. Share with me what you've done on your Australia Day. What's your normal family tradition? So I just decided to mount my photo on some fun foam. Oh, that's right. I did my journaling on some, I'm pretty sure it's just white paper. Type that off on my new typewriter. And it just says 10 Christmases together, and finally I remembered to get a photo with him before the very last thing before we headed to bed after another long Christmas day. Just chop that into strips. And first that's right, I stuck my photo and I think my title down, and then I adhered to journaling. Excuse me, it's been a long day. So I'm just using my quick dry adhesive to stick my strips down at the bottom. I realised pretty quickly that they were too bulky at the top and I wasn't happy with them, so I just switched them around, and then I realised that I'd actually put the wrong date. I'd also typed the date on some of the white paper, but I think I put 25th of December 2017. So I was like, whoopsies, I'll just stamp that on there instead. Glad I noticed before I stuck it down. You can see me there. I stuck it down and went, hang on a second, it says 2017. Whoops. I felt that my title was getting a little bit lost, so I do go in with my black pen that I use for my journaling and just outline all those letters. It is not the neatest thing in the world, but it does make the letters pop, and I'm quite happy with it. It was at this point that I realised that I had all the important things on the page: the story, the title, the photo, and then I went, hang on a second, I haven't done any embellishing, and I pulled out all of the embellishments that I have for this range, and then went, oh, I get to play with the embellishments now, and I've got them all. Where am I going to start? So you'll see me mucking around with embellishments in a minute. Just finishing off this title piece. There you go. Just gives it a little bit of a pop. My roller date stamp to put the correct date. Kind of seems a bit surreal that we're in 2017 and that we are, like, it's the 26th of January already. Some parts of the country it's already the 27th. Which makes me another day closer to having an 18-year-old niece. Which is a bit of a, it's quite strange really. But anyway, so I go through the acetate pieces in this range. I use some puffy stickers. I don't end up using any of the acetate pieces. I use some puffy stickers, one of the acrylic mirror stickers, the washi tape strips, the gold foil phrase stickers. I didn't put a lot of embellishment on here, but I did sort of end up with a couple of pops of red and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So that sticker on the side of the photo is in that bluey colour, and it says celebrate. And of course I use the little hand doodle stars. I love them, they're so cute. And I do move a couple of those around a little bit. I love those little trees in this collection, they are so cute. And I thought, hey, I'll add another tree and pull off the gold one. Now these gold acrylic mirror shapes have got a plastic layer on top, so make sure you take that off and then you get the beautiful mirror finish. I absolutely love these gold foiled phrase stickers. They are so beautiful, and they're really thick. And I just really like them. I end up using, I think, a couple of like little arrows, a couple of the word strips, and a couple of the two red presents that you can see there. Sorry for my head. I'm sorry, this is not the most exciting voiceover you've ever heard. Like I mentioned, it is almost 10:30. I'm exhausted. I've had a very long day out in the sun with my family. And I've gone to bed and then gone, oh my goodness, I haven't done my video. Whoops. That's okay. It's all good. So if you are still scrapping your Christmas photos, make sure you head over to the ScrappingClearly store to get your hands on this beautiful collection. I seriously love it. Like, seriously. Almost as much as I love my Shimmer Starshine, but not quite. I love that it's not traditional colours, and I love that it is not heavily winter themed as well. So that's the finishing touches. I'm going to add a couple of little stickers, I think, and call it done. Oh yes. I doodle some lines around the edge of the layout. I kind of felt like it was continuing on forever with no kind of restraint. So yeah, I just doodle 3 quick lines, and then I go back and scribble a little scribbly bit on one part of each side. I'm really happy with how this layout came together. It was super quick, super fun, super easy, and I really am happy with how it looks. Coming into the close-ups now, so thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you stop by the ScrappingClearly Facebook page this weekend. We do have the challenge is still open for the Australia Day Cybercrop. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I will speak to you in my next video. Thanks so much for stopping by, and see you next time. Bye!